Starting and stopping your Husqvarna chainsaw is a simple process. Follow these steps and you'll ensure safe usage and longer life for the product. The chain brake should be activated while starting the chainsaw. Activate the chain brake by pushing the front handguard forward. When starting with a cold engine, set the choke control in the choke position by pulling the choke control outwards. This automatically sets the stop switch to the start position. Press the air purge 5 or 6 times until fuel begins to fill the bulb. The bulb does not need to be completely filled. Press the decompression valve, which reduces the pressure in the cylinder and makes starting easier. You should always press the decompression valve before starting the machine. Once the machine has started, the valve will automatically close. Pull the starter handle with your right hand and pull out the starter cord slowly until you feel a resistance. Then, firmly pull the starter handle. Try not to pull the starter cord beyond 12 to 14 inches. Pull rapidly until the engine fires or tries to start. Listen for a noise that sounds like the engine partially started or fired for a few revolutions. This will usually happen in 2 to 3 pulls. Then, push in the choke control and also push in the decompression valve once more. Repeat pulling the starter handle until the engine starts. As the chain brake is still engaged, the speed of the engine must be set to idling as soon as possible. This is achieved by depressing the throttle lock and quickly increasing the engine RPMs with the throttle trigger, then releasing immediately. This prevents unnecessary wear to the clutch drum, and brake band. Do not further rev the engine until the chain brake is disengaged. Never start a chainsaw unless the bar, chain, and all covers are fitting correctly. Without a bar and chain attached to the chainsaw, the clutch can come loose and cause serious injury. If the engine is warm or previously run, the correct choke setting is obtained by pulling the choke control out and then pushing it back in again. This will set the fast idle control. Press the air purge repeatedly, at least 6 times, until fuel begins to fill the bulb. The bulb does not need to be completely filled. Press the decompression valve to reduce the pressure in the cylinder and make starting easier. You should always use the decompression valve when starting the machine. Once the machine has started, the valve will automatically close, so it needs to be pressed in before each start. Pull the starter handle with your right hand and pull out the starter cord slowly until you feel resistance. Then pull firmly and rapidly until the engine starts. As the chain brake is still engaged, the speed of the engine must be set to idling as soon as possible. This is achieved by depressing the throttle lock, quickly increasing the throttle trigger and releasing it immediately. This prevents unnecessary wear to the clutch drum, and brake band. Remember to disengage chain brake before accelerating the engine. Stop the engine by switching off the ignition.